Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In my previous video, I have explained the calculation of median for discrete series. In today's video, I am going to explain the calculation of median for continuous series, that is when class interval and frequency are given. So unlike discrete series, we have used the formula cumulative frequency greater than n plus 1 by 2. In the discrete series calculation, we have used cumulative frequency greater than n plus 1 by 2. But since it is continuous series, we have to use the formula cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. So this is how we have to find out the median value and also apply the formula. Median is equal to L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. So these are the two important things you have to remember for calculation of median in case number 3. One is, first you have to find out cumulative frequency greater than capital N by 2. Then apply the formula median is equal to L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. Now let us see how to calculate this. So here marks and frequency values are given. Then we have to find the median. So there are 6 students who belongs to the marks range 10 to 25 and 20 students belongs to the marks range 25 to 40 and so on. Now let us first prepare the table. First we have to write the class interval as it is, frequency as it is. So class interval given is 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55, 55 to 70, 70 to 85 and 85 to 100. And the frequency values given are 6, 20, 44, 26, 3, 1. Now I have to check whether the cumulative frequency is greater than capital N by 2. For this, first I need n value. So n is total of frequency. Now if I add all the frequency values, that is 6 plus 20 plus 44 plus 26 plus 3 plus 1, I am going to get the total 100. So n is equal to 100. Now I got capital N value which is 100. Now I have to check whether the cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. For this, first I have to calculate cumulative frequency. Hope in the previous video you might have understood the calculation of cumulative frequency. First value remains same, that is 6. 6 plus 20 is 26. 26 plus 4 is 70. 70 plus 26 is 96. 96 plus 3 is 99. 99 plus 1 is 100. This is how the cumulative frequency should be calculated. Now I have to check whether the cumulative frequency is greater than n by 2. So cumulative frequency greater than n value is 100. 100 divided by 2 is 50. Now I have to check the cumulative frequency which is greater than 50 in the cumulative frequency column. So the number which is greater than 50 is 70. And I have to write the corresponding frequency as well as corresponding class interval. So cumulative frequency greater than 50 is 70 and its corresponding frequency is 44 and its corresponding class interval is 40 to 55. So these are the things I have to find out Once I calculate cumulative frequency, I have to check whether it is greater than n by 2. The n by 2 value, which is greater than n by 2 value I got is 50. The number which is greater than 50 is 70, and its corresponding frequency is 44, and corresponding class interval is 40 to 55. Now I have to apply the formula. So median is equal to L. Here I have L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. What does L stands for? L stands for the lower limit of the median class. So this is the median class. 40 to 55 is the median class, and the lower limit is 40, upper limit is 55. In the formula I have L, that is lower limit. Therefore L is equal to 40. So we have to find out L, that is the lower limit of the median class. Median class I got after finding out the cumulative frequency. And H is width of the median class. That is, how to find out width? By subtracting upper limit with lower limit. 55 minus 40 is 15. And C value. So I also need C in the formula. C is the corresponding value. So corresponding value of the cumulative frequency. Which is the corresponding value? Corresponding value is C. Why? Because I have got this 70 by adding 26 with the 44. So the 70 value I got by adding 26 with the 44. So that is the reason why the corresponding value of the cumulative frequency value is 26. Therefore C is equal to 26. Now once I got all the values, I can directly apply this in the formula. So once again I'll write the formula here. Median is equal to L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. So L is 40, h is width of the median class, that is 15, divided by f. F is the corresponding frequency. So this is f value. I'm going to write here. Corresponding frequency value f is 44. N by 2. N by 2 value, if you want, you can write directly 100 divided by 2, or directly you can write. So n by 2 value I already got it as 50. You can write directly here, or once again if you want you can write it here. So n is 100 divided by 2 minus c is 26. Now my next step is first solve the bracket. So 40 plus, you can divide this since it is different term. So 15 divided by 44 is 0.34 into 100 divided by 2 is 50 minus 26. So that is, keep this 40 as it is plus 0.34 as it is. 50 minus 26 is 24. Now keep this 40 as it is. Now multiply 0.34 with 24. The value is 8.16. Therefore, median is equal to, so 40 plus 8.16 is 48.16. So this is how the median should be calculated for case number 3, that is when class interval and frequency values are given. Now to make you understand still better, let us take one more example and calculate so that it becomes clear for you. So you can observe here, calculate median from the following distribution. So class interval and frequency values are given, 0 to 108, 100 to 212 and so on. As usual, same step. First we have to find the cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. Then find out median using the formula. Median is equal to L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. Now my first step is write down the class interval and frequency values as it is, which is given in the question. So 0 to 100 is the first class interval given, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600. So these are the class intervals which are given, and the frequency values are 8, 12, 25, 15, 10 and 6. Now my first step is I have to find out the n value by adding all the frequency values. So capital N is equal to total of frequency, that is 8 plus 12 plus 25 plus 15 plus 10 plus 6, and the total is 76. N is equal to 76. Now next step is we have to find out the cumulative frequency. First value remains same, 8. 8 plus 12 is 20. 20 plus 25 is 45. 45 plus 15 is 60. 60 plus 10 is 70. 70 plus 6 is 76. So this is how the cumulative frequency should be calculated. Now I have to check for cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. So cumulative frequency greater than n is 76 divided by 2. So 76 divided by 2 is 38. The value cumulative frequency which is greater than 38. So the cumulative frequency column we have to check and find out the value which is greater than 38. So cumulative frequency which is greater than 38 is 45. So corresponding frequency is 25 and the corresponding class interval is 200 to 300. So I have to write here cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. I got 38 is 45 and its corresponding frequency is 25 and its corresponding class interval is 200 to 300. So I have calculated capital N value, I got 76. I found out cumulative frequency. After that I have calculated cumulative frequency greater than n by 2. N value 76 divided by 2 is 38. So cumulative frequency which is greater than 38 in the cumulative frequency column is 45. Corresponding frequency is 25 and the corresponding class interval is 200 to 300. Now I can find out L value easily. So L is equal to, as per the formula I need L value. L is lower limit of the median class. Which is my median class? 200 to 300. Which is lower limit? 200. So L is equal to 200. H is width of the median class. So 200 to 300 is a median class. Width is difference between these two. That is 300 minus 200 is 100. I got corresponding frequency, F is 25. This is my corresponding frequency, 25. And what becomes C value now? So how did I get this 25? By adding 20 with the frequency. So this is my corresponding value. So corresponding value is 20. Now with this, I can apply the formula. So median is equal to L plus H by F into N by 2 minus C. So L is lower limit of the median class, that is 200, plus H is width of the median class, that is 100, divided by F is 25. N by 2, n is 76 divided by 2 minus c value is 20. Now I have to keep this 200 as it is, plus 100 divided by 25 is 4, 76 divided by 2 is 38, minus 20. Keep this 200 as it is, plus 4 into 38 minus 20. So we are not supposed to add until we solve the bracket value. So 38 minus 20 is 18. Now again keep this value as it is, 200 plus 18 into 4 is 72. Therefore median is equal to 200 plus 72 is 272. So this is how the median should be calculated for case number 3. So by this we have completed the calculation of median for individual observation, that is case 1, discrete series case 2, and continuous series case 3. So this completes the calculation of median. So if you understand this calculation, kindly like. If you have any doubts, kindly comment, and please share all these videos among your friends who are appearing for their examinations or who are pursuing their MBA or BBA, or those who are studying their statistics. It might be useful for them. And please do subscribe to my channel for getting regular updates on such kind of videos. Thank you for watching.